What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Chris, and this, of course, is my channel, Barn on 11970. Thank you for taking the time to check out my video, and I hope you guys are doing well. All right, guys, a little bit different video today, but basically along the lines of what my channel is all about and trying to give information that can hopefully benefit you in some way. And I actually found this one particular, I guess, little tidbit of information that I never thought I would use and actually ends up something that does work. So, long story short, last night, without knowing it, I placed my phone down on a table and ended up there was a spill there that I didn't know about because it was dark and I wasn't paying attention, and water got inside my phone. Now, as you could see, the back here, the water got in through here, and when I went to first use it, it wasn't working properly. Then I was like, all right, let me just shut it off, pull out the battery, dry it out, and retry it, and it would not start. The best I could do was it would all of a sudden come up with a black screen with a couple of words saying OK to boot, and that's never happened before, and this is definitely not a Canadian phone, so I don't think a boot was the way it was supposed to be, so no offense to my Canadian friends like Endless Mountain. So it's actually funny because I got really frustrated because some of you probably have the same situation where your phone is pretty much your lifeline. I keep my massage business appointments in here, my contacts, the DJ parties that I have scheduled for the year, all these different things. So this phone is basically has everything that I need on it. I mean, I could care less if the phone part actually stopped working. It's the information you store on it. So I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So last night I was actually really upset about it, that I could lose all that information. And I actually went on Facebook and vented a little bit. And I want to say thank you to people like Jan, Wendy, Michelle, a couple other people that actually were trying to give information and kind of calm me down a little bit. And it was actually funny. One of them kind of turned my videos against me in a way and said, you know, you create your own environment, just think of your phone being better, and eventually that's what's going to happen. So sometimes the teacher can become the student, and we're always learning. So let's get into it. How can you prevent your phone from basically being destroyed and have to throw it away to replace it, especially these days with phones being so expensive, when water damages it? Now, this was something I've heard about before, and I've never actually used it, but it worked, because as you can see, my phone works now. It did not last night. So all you have to do is get a simple bowl, and you fill it with rice. You open up the back of your phone if you can, and take out the battery if you can. Try and dry it off as much as you can, and you place it inside the rice overnight. Now, it won't happen right away because I actually tried to take it out a couple of times and it didn't work. So it's going to take a couple of hours for the rice to actually absorb all of the moisture, so it no longer damages the very delicate materials, especially in these smartphones. And it will absorb all of the water, and it will make your phone functional again. So hopefully you'll never have to use this, but if you do, it's a good, inexpensive way to keep you from having to throw out your phone. And if you know how expensive phones are these days, I mean, you could spend anywhere from $200 to $700-800 on a phone. So unless you're just rolling in the dough, you really don't want to do that. So a bag of rice will cost you $7 or $8 tops, and will save your phone. So like I said, if it ends up you ever get water damage on your phone, whether it drops in the toilet, you drop it in the sink, it gets splashed by a hose, you get pushed into a pool, as soon as you can, dry off as much as you can, get a paper towel, dry as much as you can, even use a blow dryer if you have to, and then open it up as much as you can, depending on your phone, place it underneath, including the battery, placing it underneath the rice for pretty much leave it overnight, and the next morning it should work again. So this is living proof that last night this phone was not working at all. This screen would not come up at all, and I was really concerned about it, and now it works perfectly fine. So if this helps you, share it with your social networks, your Facebook, your Twitter accounts, wherever, to get this information out to help people save money. Leave your comments if you have any other ideas that people can use. I want this channel to be something where we can learn a variety of things. And anything that can save us money is going to be a beautiful thing, especially in this day and age with all the potential problems that could happen in this world and the economic problems that we could be facing. So any chance you could save a little coin is always a good thing, because instead of giving it to someone else, you're keeping it for yourself. So leave your comments, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not part of the Barnum Nation, we would love for you to hit subscribe. The button's in the bottom below, and hopefully you'll learn something. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, and don't forget to have your trolls spayed or neutered. Peace.